between the Washington Commanders and the New Orleans Saints. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Ready up.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hey. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's a dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Flat. 70 Lions.
Going to the ground again on first. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Trey Amos.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table.
Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. Cougar. Roll.
Etienne again. And he'll get it up to the 44. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. He stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. He's going to bring this down to their 35. Even 25 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Here's Etienne on first down. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
No! Here we go! Set! Reno! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready!
They go right back to Etienne. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Check.
2nd down, Etienne gets it again. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Let go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
On for the field goal, a 27-yard attempt.
Piniero's kick is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
You certainly love to end every drive with a touchdown, but considering where that drive started, Kate, you'll take 3.
Reed now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? 19, target.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Check, Panther. Ready, ready.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Gravity Lions. Go.
From the pistol, they're going to run with ETN. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Viking 18. Rig. Motion.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got it. Ready?
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready? Hey, smash 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go. 70 Ready, Timberwolf.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready, set.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready. Set, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose.